I believe that these are all of the things that I'm going to need to do it with. I have a big screw to start the hole with. I'm going to add another hook because I've got 2 holes right here. And I made a pattern. This was kind of a neat trick. I'll show you how I made this pattern. Since the bottom of this was a little bit uneven, it was hard to tell just how high up and how far apart to make the holes. So I sat and then just sit on it. So I folded a piece of paper and made sure it went down to the bottom, and then with a pin I just poked holes in there where it goes. So I will hold this up against the wood, and that will help me figure out where my little holes need to be, or where this additional cup hook is going to have to be. So let me climb up on the ladder and get everything set, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, as you can see here, I'm having to go back onto Plan B. I was going to use this this cup hook, but I wouldn't be able to hook it onto the back of this. So I'm going to have to go straight in with something, and it needed to be something that I actually have on hand. So I have a little junk drawer in my toolbox, and so I went digging around for something that would screw into wood and be not overly huge and long. So I found some washers and these eye hooks, and I thought, well, that's probably a good thing, because the eye hooks will allow me to take this down and clean it out if I need to, and it'll be kind of like having a handle thing that I can screw it in and out. So I'm going to put a washer on here. I'm going to do like so, and then I'm just going to screw it in. So that'll give me, in a 3/4 inch piece of plywood, this ought to be, it may not even go in all the way, but that'll be far enough to hold it securely. So I'm going to mark the holes now I'm going to mark the holes for the pattern to go in the back of it, and I'll be right back. It's only about 110 degrees out here. I just chose the hottest day. I have the 2 holes put in here and over here. So that's the hole where the old one used to be. So I'm gonna go about, so I can't even really see this with my own eyes. I can only see it through the camera, but I think I have the first one pretty much screwed in. It's not as tight as I'd like it to be, but that's pretty good. And there it is with the 2 little washers and the eye hooks hooked onto there. And there's the inside of it. And I didn't glaze it. Their little nest, their little collection of grass and so forth, that stuff will not, well, with glaze it'll just slide right out of there. So, and that ridge on the rim so that they could grab hold of it with their little feet. So this one is twice the size of the other one. And here's the other one after they made nests and so forth in it. They used this one for a couple of years, but I could tell that only one bird was inside of the nest, and the other one, there'd be a bird sitting on the nest here, and the other bird would be sitting here on the edge of it, because there wasn't room inside for both of them to get in there. So So I think that the new one will work out better. Okay, so I'm going to go inside where it's cool and clean up my tools and things, and I'll get this edited and posted as soon as I can. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.